tonight we have Up in Your Business, Maya McNulty. I apologize if I messed this up, but I think the business is related to connecting campus communities with local businesses, and Maya presented originally back in the fall of last year, September. So.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and it's good to be back here on stage. So, who has downloaded my app, Where to Shop and Dine, since we last spoke? Thank you, thank you. So I actually have a lot of work to do in the room, so hopefully by the end of tonight, I'll have more people downloading and using the app and redeeming the offers. Do I have a little clicker? Okay, so in 2014, I had this idea. I was sitting with a business colleague, and I had this idea of developing a mobile app for shopping and dining. But how I started was with these ad booklets over at the University of Union College, and more advertisers were asking me, how do I get onto your advertising booklet? But as you can see, the space was prime real estate, so I had this idea of developing a mobile app called Where to Shop and Dine. I jumped the gun, and in May, exactly 2 years today, we launched and got rejected from Apple several times, well, like 3. And this is what the app looks like now. We are on Google Play Store and Apple App Store successfully, and we had some nice rankings, like hitting number 1 out of 250. That's kind of cool. So a tour inside of the guide. This is a little bit about us, and keep an eye on this win section here because that's something that we've updated, and then we're working with the university. The latest one that we added this year was Fulton and Montgomery College. Here's a little bit more of the tour inside of the guide. So there's features to tap the call and content information, all of which I self-taught myself how to code. So now this is the section that I really need you guys to use and utilize. It's the coupon section. And by using the coupon section, we're able to actually influx more and more money into the economy, and I'll get to that in a second. But if you really like the app and you like this coupon, you can go ahead and share it with your friends, and everyone can have the app to use. This is taking a look at the other features. But this is what we really did in the past couple of months. Really pulled up our bootstraps, and in 2016 we filed another copyright and added the feature because, like the contest, we weren't retaining the customers as we were getting them for downloads. So what we did is we did a rewards icon, and now you can see we have their names, their emails, their phone numbers, and their date of birth. So if you get a new phone, we can now send you an information, a notification saying, hey, don't forget to download our app, or happy birthday to you. And now you can use our phone, and now we retain them because it's costing us a little under $4 to retain a customer and get them. So here's what I've learned, okay? Since October, this is what I've learned. I've learned that PR is really good, so get as much free PR as you possibly can, like Startup Tech Valley. Competition, yeah, it's healthy, and there's a lot of competition out there. There's going to be 300 billion apps that are going to be downloaded, and I'm so psyched that mine is one of them. So protecting your IP, I was not able to get the patent on my mobile app. I waited too long, so you have a year to do that. So if you are developing an app, make sure you do it within 1 year. But I was able to stabilize the 2 copyrights, and they actually have more teeth than the IP, or the patent. So it depends on how much money you want to invest in it. Social responsibility, we were able to partner with the Regional Food Bank and other food banks across the country. So what we do is a roundup program with our mobile app, so now we have a social responsibility to be able to help alleviate childhood hunger. So I'm proud to say that we are in 18 counties and helping 100 elementary schools and impacting 2,600 students every Friday so they don't go home hungry. We've offered some successful internships with Union College students. It's been really great, and this is one of the things that they helped me to design was this one sheet. Many times when you go out, people are saying, hey, leave me some information with your app, which means that they're not going to download your app. So I want you to be able to take away, I've learned this from Simon Sinek, and you should probably write this down. There's 3 things that are really important, and it's people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. So you need to start with your why, your how, and then your what. And in doing so, we have a beautifully designed mobile app. We have have 6,700 students that influx the, they're pushing me here, into the capital region. And we are able to have 900 to 1,000 users every month, spending $15 to $18, and that is an influx of $15,000 in our local community. So our business system keeps working, and here's some PR that we've had. We were actually on casting for West Texas Investors Club, and we were New Year's Day in the Gazette and in the local paper, Niskayuna. So that was kind of a cool New Year's Day gift. So competition matters, but we're not really afraid of it. And if you see our app, download it and use it, redeem the offers. I think because I exhausted my time, if you want to ask me any questions, maybe one, or you can ask me over here. I don't know. What do I have, guys?
I just think you're a nice person.
Oh, thank you.
No, you have a good business plan, you do.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Any other compliments?
Let's give her a hand.
Thank you.
Thanks for the update.